Subscribe to JB Dragmotoxboss is free easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1.25k subscribers. If I hit 1.25k subscribers, I will release the quote-unquote Real Thing Tutorial 3, so subscribe. Also, subscribe to Jake the Fox. He normally hardly gets any subscribers, so subscribe to him. Alright, welcome back to JB Dragmotoxboss. So, I have to check my phone to see if Jake the Fox sent me a snap on Snapchat. He communicates through Snapchat. He's one of the only people I talk to on Snapchat. That app is honestly terrible. The only function that's good about it is, like, it has, like, a, thing kind of like YouTube Shorts, but I don't really like it. I guess that's just, like, they also have, like, stuff like that on TikTok. Like, they have, like, the amount of content TikTok has. But, like, I don't know. I guess I just like the stuff that's exclusively on YouTube Shorts. YouTube. Why did I take a stick of dynamite? That's what the hell? Also, Vettel, if you want to get yours like mine, zoom in like a couple frames. Then you got it. I'll tell him that in VC probably. If not, he'll watch this. He'll see it in this video, which probably will end up happening. I'll probably end up forgetting to tell him. But anyways, I just had a my phone like sucks at charging. Well, the charger I have, it's like partially broken. It can only charge in a certain position or whatever. It's hard to explain. And then also I had a huge synchronicity. I was talking about Wildfire YT like not being in the community in a while, and then boom, there he is. He DMs me today. He joins VC. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. What a damn synchronicity. Okay, but anyways, so the subject of this video is I had a ton of plushies when I was a kid. Yeah, there's not really much of a subject. I'm like halfway up the mountain and I'm already talking about this subject. All the subject is I had a ton of plushies when I was a kid. I mean, still kind of interesting, so I'll go forward with talking. Just one of the less interesting topics. I mean, compared to the last video, holy cow. So, anyways, I loved dogs a lot more when I was younger. I do love dogs now, but I loved them a lot more when I was younger. And, I remember I had this one, dog plushie that I named Scruffy, alright, and, I would carry him around with me everywhere, and then I decided to start doing this thing. I would find random dogs I'd find around. Well, one time I got like a little dog in like a party basket, and then I named it Gary, and then I found a dog in my hamper and I named it Rusty, and basically I would like keep mental numbers of these dogs. Well, actually I would physically count them, and I remember like counting up to like 40 or something, and then I eventually stopped counting. But I remember I would always get dog plushies all the time, you know. I don't think I had money back then. Did I have money? I don't know. If I did, I would spend it on, yeah, I think I did. I would spend it on dog plushies all the time. I would ask people to get that for me as like a present. You know, I just loved dog plushies. And another thing I would do is I would like keep a ton of them on my bed. Like, you know, one of the final years that I did that, was like one of the first years that I lived in the house that I currently live in right now. Talking about this brings me back. Holy crap. I would just put them all in the bed and I'd like snuggle with them all and it would be very comfortable. Sometime, like one time, no, it only happened like once. I was in a dream and like a dog plushie kept falling on my face and I kept pushing it out of my face. But like in the dream, it felt like some kind of like ginormous ghast from Minecraft was bullying the hell out of me and like being mean to me and scaring the hell out of me. Like, holy crap. That was crazy. Like, you know, sometimes that happens. Like, has that ever happened to one of you guys of where like something will fall on your head and then in the dream it'll be like much like you'll be like partially awake and partially in a dream, and then like the dream will interpret it as something large and scary? No? Yes? I don't know. Well, it happened to me. All right. What the heck is that branch? It is trying to grow, but I will stop it from growing because I want to get this size tree down to my base, and I think that's enough icewood for this video. Yes, that's right, Vettel. Subscribe to JB Dragmotoxboss for 2 million IQ. Yay! Thank you, Vettel. I appreciate the help. Alright, let's get a little deep about this video subject, since we have nothing else to talk about it. you know, me being obsessed with dog plushies goes to show that kids can get obsessed with things, you know, pretty easily. So obsessed that they'll go overboard with it. Or maybe, I mean, I'm pretty sure at least. Or maybe it was just me being me because, you know, whenever I like something a lot, I am pretty overboard with it. Whenever I get into a relationship, I love extra hard because, not the inappropriate version, but like, you know, it's extra, you know, just something like that I value, like, you know, I go extreme levels. Now, for friendships, not as much because I actually operate differently in that field, but that's a whole entire different story, all right? Not to be offensive to the friends. I still value my friends. Like stocking up, oh my lord, I love stocking up. I'll stock up a lot. Like if I do something, I'll do it to the extreme. I made a shop. I'm not here to play around. I'm not just putting 6 items on the shelf for each item. I'm putting as many as can fit on a small table because if I put too much more, then, well, it'll be too laggy. Lumber Tycoon 2 cannot hold that much lag. Like, not too much lag at least. All right, which is, you know, terrible. Because, or else I would have, like, made it so that there'd be, like, 50 on the shelf at a time. Yeah, I'm pretty over-ambitious. Sometimes it's pretty crazy, but, you know, it's, yeah. But, like, right now, on the shelves, for the average item, I can squeeze about around 20 per item. Each place. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. And, like, with the prices, like, I'm not selling them that cheap either. Like, it will be a while before, like, all these, like, that there's 70 different items, and if it's on average 20 items per item, if you multiply 20 by 70, about 1,400 items will be in that shop, 1,400. And when I unload, the presents are, like, one of the last things to unload, and, like, every single time I unload, it looks so cool. I just see all these, like, presents upon presents upon presents in, like, these little bundles, like, in, like, a box, and, like, 4 layers of it, because there's 4 layers to my shop. And I didn't think that, I would actually fill all the floors. There are still 2 tables, I believe, that are empty. All right. And by the way, one of the tables on the first floor is just used for, like, extra items. I'm honestly going to pop them on the Flying Ferocious Fool, and I'm going to try and find another item to put on there, all right? So I don't have to have, like, a junk table or whatever. There's probably, like, if I filled my entire shop, I think it'd be about 75. 70 is, like, a rough estimate. 20 is also a rough estimate for how many items there are as well, because some items, there's, there's, like, up to, like, 40, 50 something. Some items, there's only, like, I believe, like, no, 20 is more like a minimum, so I really should have used the number 25, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? Or should have I not? No, yeah, 20 was a good number to use, never mind. There are a couple items where there's only 4 or 1 or 8 or 14. Yeah, there's some items like that, like bigger items. So, yeah. Not many though. Not many though. And by the way, this is what I give to people who ever help out my shop. Funds for stock up season, you know, and the funds will be extra large. Like, instead of giving like 50 to 100k at a time, I'll give 300 to 600k at a time. You ask for funds if you need them. But also, I give everyone who helps a 15% discount. And whenever I write that up with the wires, you know, I will usually, you know, round down the numbers. So most cases, it's more than a 15%, like 15.5% discount or whatever. I don't know what the number would be, or 15.7, 15.2, I don't know. So yeah, very great for the people who helped. I'm selling rare candy bars in my shop for 200k a piece, because that's like a price that I was told to sell them at. For the people who helped get a 15% discount, that will lower all the way to 170k. Now that's some pretty good savings right there. Little kids, you know, speaking back on the I had a ton of plushies when I was a kid topic, little kids like get obsessed with things too easy. Like I have a cousin named I have a cousin, all right? Actually, should I reveal his name? I mean, people usually reveal names. Nah, I'll keep it private. He used to be into Paw Patrol a lot. And then I remember he stopped being into Paw Patrol and then got into something else or something. I don't know. Also, quick little life lesson to sneak at the end of the video that's completely unrelated to the rest of the video. Whenever you experience something that if you're a kid and you experience something that you will not get to experience too much more, don't try and imagine yourself as an adult. Just for any situation. If you soon have to do more and get more busy, when you're non-busy, don't feel bad and imagine yourself being more busy. Just enjoy the moments that you are less busy. Did you know that a lot of people in the United States don't end up taking work days off because they feel bad for not working? No, you earn those days. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Even if you haven't fully earned it, if you if there are some work days of where you just maybe for a part of the year your manager hasn't been making you do the hardest of tasks as compared to some other people, still take the day off. Why not? You're giving it, just go live large. You're lucky. Take advantage of that luck. All right. I know, and it even gets to me. You'll feel bad, but don't. Just enjoy yourself. Just have fun. All right. You'll thank yourself later. Because me random was loaded in before, I didn't load into a different server. There's a trace of lag. Whenever the server gets super laggy and then that person leaves, that server will forever be scarred. Just a fun fact. So normally I would rejoin the server if I'm doing stuff in my small shop base, but I'm just getting icewood. I don't really need there to be 100% smooth gameplay. It's fine.